Then Marion Elliott Adams, a tall and striking woman in her early 30s, swept onto the stage. She wore a rippling striped silk caftan and red Moroccan sandals. With dark eyes and dramatically curved brows, her appearance hinted at the exotic. In ringing tones, she announced, "I'm here tonight to discuss the restrictive nature of women's undergarments." Hundreds of heads snapped back. The murmurs of the crowd, the creaking of the wooden chairs stopped abruptly. Even the bunting festooning the stage hung motionless, as if the breath had been knocked out of it. Marion's gaze swept across the pinched faces, assessing the souls spread before her, and she concluded that they were the same people she'd been lecturing to for the past 3 months. There was the gaunt-cheeked elder with his chin propped on a cane, the matron with the bolster-shaped bosom, the banker type in a sack coat, the slouching clerk with dingy cuffs. Just like the last night and the night before that, stretching back 83 straight nights, these strangers she knew so well. And the chapter continues onward, and we see some of the people in the audience who are characters in the remainder of the story. So then Marion steps to the forefront and says, "Why is dress reform so necessary for the modern woman?" The audience members recovered from their initial shock, took up their palmetto fans, repositioned their legs, and settled in. Because clothing constitutes both a real and symbolic hindrance to women taking their rightful place in our country's civic, occupational, and educational realms. Did you know that a woman preparing to go out in public routinely dons 25 pounds of clothing? 25 pounds, imagine! And of that, almost all of it is hidden from view, and almost all of it serves no practical purpose. Beneath every dainty shirtwaist and skirt lie layer upon layer of restrictive undergarments. She counted them off on her fingers: combination suit, petticoat, corset, corset cover, hose supporter, hose, and then there are the unmentionables that everyone struggles against. These are the invisibilities that drag down her limbs, sap her energy, prevent her from full participation in community life. Yes, we have made some strides in the last 40 years. The hourglass figure that tight lacings are mercifully things of the past, but more must be done. As she spoke, Marion paced briskly across the stage, her caftan gracefully shifting in the current. Some of the men wondered just what sort of unmentionables Mrs. Elliott Adams had under her silk that swirled around her well-proportioned limbs.